So this is my hand-painted map showing the 3 different plate boundary types in California. The 3 different types are convergent boundary, divergent boundary, and transform boundary. So let's start out by talking about the convergent boundary, which is right here. So right here, the Gorda Plate, which is the southern part of the Juan de Fuca Plate, is subducting underneath the North American Plate. The North American Plate is a continental plate, and the Gorda Plate is an oceanic plate. Oceanic plates tend to subduct underneath the North American, or underneath continental plates. Now, as the Gorda Plate melts in the asthenosphere, it creates magma chambers, and that is why we have these 2 active cascade volcanoes, Mount Lassen and Mount Shasta. This does create a volcanic hazard for the future of California. If this map extended into Oregon and Washington, you would be able to see the extension of these volcanoes into those states, but we're just talking about California right now. So the second type we're going to talk about is the divergent boundary. If this map was to scale, which it is not, this would be a little further out to sea, but for our purposes, this is our divergent boundary on the Gorda Ridge. Now for a divergent boundary, these 2 plates, the Pacific Plate and the Gorda Plate, are spreading apart. And that is causing the Gorda Plate to basically push into and subduct underneath the North American Plate. So in the future, this plate will just keep subducting under here until it is no more. Now, our third plate boundary type we're going to talk about is a transform boundary, and that is our San Andreas Fault going all the way down here. So the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate are moving in a right lateral motion to each other. And that means on either side of the fault you're standing on, it would appear to be moving right. Now that means everything west of the plate boundary is moving in a northwesterly direction. So all the features you see here that are to the west of the plate boundary are slowly moving to the northwest. And in the future of California, just all of these features are going to continue moving in that direction. Now, a good place to see the movement of the plate would be at these 2 locations, Pinnacles National Park and Nenach Volcano. Now, these were once part of the same formation, which is Great Valley Complex Conglomerate Rock. These used to be part of the same formation, and because of the movement of the plate, they are now 195 miles apart. Pinnacles National Park's rocks have moved 195 miles in a northwesterly direction along the fault line. And those are 3 different types of plate boundaries in California.